Let me start with a simple story. Imagine this. You finally decide to try crypto for the first time. You open a wallet and it asks you to save a seed phrase. Then choose a network, then estimate costs, then send a transaction you don't understand. And suddenly, you're scared. One wrong click, your money is gone forever. So you close the app and you never come back. And this is not a technology problem, but a human problem. And this is happening at massive scale. 65% of new users abandon Web3 after their first interaction. The first transaction takes 23 minutes on average. Retention drops below 1% after 30 days, and people are not rejecting blockchain, they're rejecting the experience. Web3 was built by engineers. Wallets speak in cost, protocols speak in slippage, and interfaces speak in jargon. But humans don't think in parameters, but they think in groups. And that gap is killing adoption. Then we ask a simple question. Why do humans need to think like blockchains? Why can't blockchains understand humans? So we flip the model. Instead of teaching users crypto, we teach crypto how to understand users. And this is Nova. You don't click menus, you don't guess fees, you don't sign blindly, but you just say what you want to do. Nova figures out how to do it on chain. Nova starts with a simple user request, a question, an action, or a transaction. That request goes into Nova AI brain, which decides what to do next. If the user asks for insights, Nova pulls on chain data like portfolio, wallet history, and transaction stats, and analyzes explorers and risk lists to generate a wallet health score. If the user wants to take action, Nova prepares a transaction, connects to payment gateways like Midtrans or Transact, and executes it directly on chain. And if the user asks about the market, Nova predicts price, slippage, and fees, then warns the user when volatility is high. So the flow is simple. Ask, to analyze, to decide, to execute. Imagine you want to send crypto to a friend, and normally you'd open your wallet, copy an address, choose a network, set gas, and double check everything. But with Nova, you just type send 50 USDC to Alex. Nova understands your intent, prepares a transaction, and shows you a clean preview before you confirm. No manual menus, no guessing. And imagine you want to receive crypto. Instead of searching for your wallet address, you simply ask, give me my receiving address. And Nova instantly generates it, ready to share. Normally, you jump between explorers and dashboards. With Nova, you just ask, how's my wallet doing? Nova shows your balance, activity, and performance in one place. Next, payments. You want to get paid even by people who don't use crypto. So you say, create a payment link for 20 USDT. Nova generates a pay link that works with Chris, bank transfer, or fiat, and delivers crypto directly to your wallet. Then there's on-chain search. Instead of opening blockchain explorers, you just ask, show me the transactions of this wallet. And Nova fetches everything and explains it in plain language. And before making any transaction, instead of guessing gas fees or price impact, you ask, what will this transaction cost me? Nova predicts fees, slippage, and final outcome before you click confirm, so you always know what will happen first. And now, let's talk about how Nova becomes a real business. Nova is B2C first, B2B enabled platform. We start with a consumer AI wallet, powered by an execution and intelligence layer that Web3 platforms can build on. Our value is simple. Users express intent and Nova handles analysis and execution. We monetize through three streams: transaction fees, API access, and premium subscriptions. Our customers are both users and platforms, and we distribute through our web wallets, social channels, developer API, and partner integrations. And Web3 is already massive, but still hard to use. There are around 5,080 million crypto users globally, our total market. But only 40 until 70 million actively transact on chain. And within that group, 25 until 40 million users struggle with UX friction, confusing wallets, unpredictable fees, and risky execution. And these users want to use Web3. They're just blocked by bad experience. That's Nova's core market. US frustrated on-chain users who need simplicity, guidance, and confidence to execute. To validate Nova, we ran beta testing with users across different Web3 experience levels, from first-time users to advanced DeFi users. Nova achieved an average HUS score of 90%, which is considered excellent usability, with scores consistently high across all users. And this shows that Nova is easy to learn, reduces complexity, and builds user confidence. In short, Nova works for both crypto-native users and people new to Web3. Exactly the audience we're pulling for. Nova is built to scale with Web3 adoption, As more users come on chain, the need for simpler and safer execution grows, and Nova sits directly at that interaction layer. Our AI execution layer is chain agnostic and API first, so it can expand across networks and embed into wallets, the apps, and fintech platforms. Our models improve with usage, and our revenue scales with real activity through transaction fees and premium access. Long-term, Nova becomes the default interface between humans and blockchains. And our roadmap is simple. We start by making crypto usable. In phase one, Nova becomes the easiest way to execute on-chain, just talk and Nova handles the rest. And the second phase, Nova becomes smarter. It adds intelligence before every action, helping users understand risks, costs, and outcomes. And in phase three, Nova goes where users already are, like WhatsApp and partner platforms. So using crypto feels as easy as sending a message. We begin with execution, grow into intelligence, and scale through automation. The future of crypto is conversational. Nova is how people will use blockchain. Thank you.